We live again. Another day. And trying to make another dollar. Took some trades overnight. 2 trades and 2 busts. Didn't make any money on those trades. 2 losing trades. So let's see where the market goes today. We're in a tight range on a bigger time frame. So we dipped. Went short down here. We got stopped out on this 4-hour bar. But now we back up. We're in this trend line, in this little pennant. Let's see, we go here, or if we follow these right here, that's a little confluent. We got this here too. So let's see what happens. So last night I was shorting into the trend, which I shouldn't have done. I mean the trend line, this trend line. I was shorting here into this trend line looking for the break. Down. Shorting into this trend line, but it didn't happen. And then the next 4-hour bar happens. But I was in the bed by 2 o'clock by that time. So I got stopped out a couple of times on this bar. And that's why I'm down before the market opens. See if we can get it back and some more. We got 54 targets up here, 54. Lower targets, we got 30. 37 to 30. We got 37 and 30. We could just chop around in here around this 40. Like last night we was around this 30 area. You see how it closed, it went up, came down, and we kind of stayed around this 30 area. Maybe come back, retest the 30 area, and hang around there. Let's see what happens. All right, we came, just broke the high a little bit overnight. High, no, yeah, overnight high. They ended overnight high. So let's see if they going to squeeze out. And I'm already missing the points. That's 7-8 points right there. 7-8 points. Close it is 45. So okay, close to the top. But we in here. We in these. Squeeze it down. You see we in this range here. If you look at it as if it was a 1-minute bar, 5-minute bar, you'll see that we just in this tight range here. So be careful today. Market is open. See where we want to go. See where we want to go. $42. We're above the 50 and above the pivot, the VWAP and the 50 moving average. So just a bull flag that broke out. Trend line started moving up. Let's see. Now I'm trading my Apex account. I got 2 accounts, so this is a a copy trader. So I got trading 2 accounts on here, 2 Apex accounts, 1 copy and the other. $45, $46. Point of control is around this 45 area. It's at 45, so let's see, we're gonna stay below or above the point of control. $15-minute bar just shaking around. Shake them up, shake them. Shaking up right around here. Shaking up, shaking. Around this 45. When as low as 41. When it's high as 46. Low is 41. $46.75 right here. I don't know about the 15-minute on this first. Might have been a good short. No, good short at 46 for a couple of points. Where's it going? This 41 is being bought up. 41.50. Got some bids down here. Catching a bid down in the 41 area. Don't know if it's going to hold, but just going sideways right now in this area. $46.75. Keep testing the $46.75. Keep testing this area here. Look like we're getting a push. Might want to test the 54. It's R1. $54, $55. Can we reach 73? We got a green. Came and got some liquidity down here. Made a higher low. Could get a push up into the 60, 70 area today. But let's see, before we do all, let's see a pullback first. And then a continuation. Pullback in a continuation pattern. So far, let's see if we bullish today. Let's see if we get a continuation pattern. Okay, testing previous days open. That yellow line, just previous days open. At 50. Oh no, this one. Previous days open is 54.75. 54.75 right here. Previous days open. Prior open. Let's see what we got. I've been getting burnt trying to short the front end of it to run up. So if we have a pullback, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Got some pause, maybe. Let's see, a little consolidation. This line is the Fibonacci pivot points, and this is just the standard pivot points. But these Fibonacci pivots been on point, been holding up, has been respected by price. The Fibonacci pivots has been being respected a little more than these standard pivots. Let's see if it needs to find more liquidity to squeeze higher. We got this trend line here. We're looking at this trend line here. Not perfect trend line. We got here, dip. Okay, falling back in. Falling back in. Point of control is 45. Got about 3 more minutes before the next 15-minute bar opens up. Look like it's falling back in. Testing 50. Getting rejected from that 50. Got rejected from 50. Point of control still at 45. Next 15-minute bar about to open up. Next 15-minute opened up. The high is 50.75. Don't know if we're going to get a push high on this bar or the next one. It come back, pull back a little bit before it go up. But let's see what it wants to do. Stochastic is showing that we can come down, get a little pullback, and then go back up. Let's see. Gotta be patient on this one. I want to see what the next 4-hour bar opens up to 10 o'clock. Back below 46.75 for now. $45.50. Now rock between 45 and 50. Between 45 and 50. Let's see if we got the rejection off the trend line to come back and maybe bounce off the trend line and roll over, or break out the trend line and keep going up. We're up 16 points on the day. We're at 1049, 1050. We up 17 points. Keep coming down, tapping this 41. I keep putting too many lines on here. Then I'm not going to be able to see anything. Not going to be able to see anything, but this is how the market is moving. Are we going to go sideways until it catches until VWAP catches up to price and then bounce? It's possible. Catch up to VWAP and then go down. $54, $41, Little shoulders, head and shoulders. Break down to 40. We got 54. Like 41. Maybe 10 points from 40. 41 to 30. What's the pivot? 31? 41, 31, 10 points if it break down. Little shoulders, head, former shoulders. If it fell, then we go back up to 54. I don't want to sell into VWAP. I wanted to break the VWAP. I wanted to break the VWAP, and that's about the price. Knowing that we just ran up, I'm not gonna buy a VWAP. We got the 40. If we get the 40 break, we can possibly get down to the 30. I want to see it break the VWAP. And if it break the VWAP, it just might go without us, without me. I'm not giving you trading advice, just showing you what I'm doing. VWAP bounce. How far did it bounce? 42 points. See if we get a big bounce. 42.75. How strong did that bounce? $40 is trying to hold. That VWAP is trying to hold. Might get back up to 45. That's the point of control. 45. See where this wants to go. May get a bounce off of VWAP. 41 to 46. For 40 to 46. We got another 4-hour bar opening up in about a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Where's this 4-hour bar going to be positioned when it open up? $50 rejected again. Rejecting 50. Rejecting 50. $40 to 50. So we just ran 10 points from 40 to 50. Off the VWAP, which is now on top and same prices. 50 moving average. Oh, 4-hour bar opened up. Flower bar opened up. The high is 49. Would we get a breakout here? Maybe. I took it. Let's see. If we get over 50, we stay with 50, or if we keep rejecting it. The low on here is 47.25. Okay, here we go. 47.25. I'm not moving anything but my stop. I'm gonna move my stop up. Oh, let's look at where we at. 4 points, that's what I'm looking for. I may have to. Come on. Get the push. Get the push. There we go. Okay, got one target. And it may keep going. May keep going. $55. Next stop is 60. 60 is the stop. Is the next target, not stop, but hit one target, just going to sit out for a minute. It's going to sit out. Let it settle down. Let it settle down. We're right here at 54.75, previous days open, prior day open. Which is in line with R1, the Fibonacci pivot. That's the dash line right here. We're gonna let this simmer a little bit because we could get back up to what's this open? I mean, this close is 56.75. This open is 54.75. I'm gonna let it settle down. This action is a little suspect up here. Don't want to get chopped in. Let it consolidate a little bit and it may go. But my stops is like 2.5 points, so we 60 R1 is the next target. And this may go, we up 30 points. Bring this down. So we got the shoulders ahead. Hey, if we make another shoulder, we look like we can, in the long run high, it would be bullish. 66.77. And if it keep running, I drew a trend line here right now. So we at this trend line. I moved this from somewhere. But you see we at this trend line, shoulders, head. If we make another shoulder, we could be looking at a big push. Or we got a shoulders ahead, and we could have a shoulders ahead, bigger shoulder for a dump. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game, gang. Let's see where we at. It's anybody's game. Okay. See, that's what I was saying. Like, the Fibonacci levels have been being respected a little more than the standard Fibonacci, the standard fibs. But the standard fibs is a little you know, they're a little further out than the fibs, the pivot. The standard pivots are a little further out than the Fibonacci pivots, so maybe that's why they're a little further. Got a little, you know, further way to go, farther to reach. We got another 15-minute bar open up at. Here we go. A little dip pull back right under here to this trend line. Okay. Look like they do want to touch the 60. Giving it a little rough time to get to the 60. See if I can get back in the green here. Pulling back, didn't touch that 60. Not yet. Anyway, not yet. Anyway. Back below 54. The low is 47. If we break back down into this area, the close is 48. Wow. Got buyers at the 50. Got some buyers in here. At the 48 to 50. Remember, we in between 54 and 48. Let's see what we're doing in this area. See how we bounced here? Now looking back, we'll say, hey, we bounced perfectly off the VWAP, but VWAP wasn't at this point when it bounced here. Actually, this is 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes ago. 10, 12 minutes ago, VWAP wasn't here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10, 12. So let's go back 11. 1, 2, Hey, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So VWAP was here. So if you look back, you know, people that want to show you how to trade, and like, look, VWAP, it bounced off VWAP, but at this point, it wasn't at VWAP when it bounced. We got back over 50, and I missed that talking. I missed over 50. 50 was right here. We came down and touched it on this low. We got back up 50.75. Another 15-minute bar is about to open up. Okay, so let's see if we can find a channel here. We got a channel somewhere? Not yet. Not a clean channel. $15-minute bar just opened up. It may make a push to make higher highs. I don't know if this 15-minute bar is gonna do it, but I'm not trying to take this 15-minute bar there. It may. I want to give it some time to breathe, and if it go, it go. See, when it's just doing this, I don't like being in this space. And it may go, but sometimes it'll boom. Shakeout bar right here. Shakeout bar get you. Get me anyway. With short stops, I don't want to be getting right at the top. You got too much move that it can take down, that it can come down to try to get 4 points up here. From 56 to 60. This can roll up into oversold and show strength and hover above the oversold level. Push back in here, we get that pop to 60. Testing the top of the previous day's open right here. That 54.75. $54.75. Okay, look like it's pulling back in. Look like it's pulling back in. This did break up into oversold. I'm overbought, but it didn't pop, didn't break this trend line. Fall bars in a very interesting place. Above the trend line, and it opened up 47. Opened up above the trend line. Lower low, higher high. $50 to $54. We don't have a channel. We got a pin. We don't have a channel. Unless, no, we broke out of here. Unless we get back in here and just move in this little space here. That means to get to here for R1 about 10:30. 10:30. If we follow this trend line, because by the time R1 moves into the trend line, say about 11 o'clock, if it don't break and we just hover here and then break out somewhere, Just consolidating right now. Nice consolidation. 51 to or 57, 58. Between the 50 and 60. And which side is going to be squeezed out? Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water. Yeah, don't get chopped up in here. Just chopping around here. You're trying to hold the ball 50 all day. Follow bar hasn't broke the low of 47. Let's see if it's looking to do it. VWAP was at 43. We got 45 is always the point of control. Okay, we went from green to red on the 4-hour bar. $47.48. Okay, back down to VWAP. We got another 15-minute bar opens up at in 1 minute. And if this keeps going, Now we're back. Now we're back into this crunch. Low is 37. On the 4-hour bar, the low is 37. This is going, for me, it's going to be a little harder to trade down here. That's 2 o'clock, next 4-hour bar. But I want to go because this has broken down below VWAP. I want to see a pullback and a continuation. I don't want to take this dump. And I don't want to get short. I mean, get long. So we might get to 60, but we had to pull back. We're gonna squeeze some. Gonna squeeze, make a squeeze. We back in here. Can we squeeze back up? Maybe not right now. We get it back above VWAP 44. Or do we get back into this downtrend area, this channel? Do we want to test back into the 20s? Time will tell. Time will tell. We back here at 40. Back here testing the 40s. VWAP is 43.50. Hanging below VWAP. Let's see, I don't want to jump in either way too prematurely. I want to see it make a move one way or the other. We closed the gap. That's what I'm thinking. Wasn't even peeping at open. 29, closed the gap at 30, maybe. Closed the gap at 30. Could get 8 points. Could get 8 points. I want to take a continuation trade. So either this will come down, consolidate, and continue up, or this will come down, consolidate, and continue down. Hopefully, it'll set up. It'll make a setup where I can see where I can get in, make a good entry, a good decision, and a good entry. I just don't want to take this falling straight down. $40 to $45. Not this early. It could go not this. I'm not taking it here. We also, let me see, 37. So we came and took some liquidity out here at 37. Is that what it wanted to do? Squeeze this liquidity to push up into the 60? Or are we still going down? Low is 33. Are we going to get some stability here, or will we get the shoulders ahead and the shoulders here? And if we do, get this head and shoulders like this, the high was 57.50. If we break the low of 33 and 57, 14 points. $57 minus 57 minus 33. 24 points. So 33 minus 24, 68, 68, 33 minus 24, 6809, 6810. Is that possible? We get to 6810? Is that possible? We get to 6810. And if it fell, then we get back to 6058. If it doesn't, if this doesn't happen, if the head and shoulders doesn't play out, then we're looking at top of the shoulder. We don't really have a shoulder on this side yet. We got a shoulder, a head. That have been a little shoulder, but we really haven't formed a shoulder on this side yet. So we can still form a shoulder if it come back to test 50 and reject 50 or below 50 and roll over. That would give us a better look. But at this point right now, over VWAP, $40 to $45, we have we back to the open, the forward bar, 48.25. Is just the squeeze. We'd be over or under 48.25. Let me see. It might squeeze. I wish I could get a pull back. This may be the squeeze. I didn't get in at a good price. I don't want to chase it. See? Now you see that the R2 is coming into this channel. We may reach it once we get up, you know, where we not touching. Touch here, touch here, touch here. We gotta give it room to get into this channel, so this trend line, if it's going to reach it, you know, if price is following this trend line, this resistance has to be in the trend line. That's what usually happens. It don't happen all the time, but we got another 15-minute bar opening up in a couple of minutes, and it can possibly do a 1-2 depending on where it opens at. It can do a 1-2 punch. I call it a 1-2 punch. Okay, we got 1 second. Let's see where this 15-minute bar opens up. Okay. Do we get his shoulders ahead and shoulders or no? Or do we go to test this 60? Three, two, 15-minute bar opened up at 52.5. Look like it's going to go. Look like it may touch and go. Let's see. Let's see if it got the push. Let's see if it got the push. I have the power. Push or roll over. It's back in the channel. It's back in the channel. 60 is in the channel. Got this resistance at 58. 57, 58. Trying to get back over the daily close, the prior close. I mean, open, the prior open. See what happens for the next 15 minutes. Hit the 58.75, trying to get that 60. See, the 60 is inside this channel. Hit the top, had to come down, give it some room, and get back in the channel. About 10:50, 10, 11 o'clock. Still haven't touched 60 though. 58.75. And dig at that pivot right here. That's the pivot. Haven't touched it yet. Now R2 is 69 for the fib. So over 60. Gotta wait until it get or if it break out of the, if it get enough to break out of here. But R2 gotta wait till it get into the trend line. If it still follows the trend line, it's not gonna happen till late in the day, unless it breaks. Shoulder, head. There we go. There go to 60. There go to 60. There's the 60. Now we get inverted head and shoulders, shoulders, head and shoulders. So we got this low at 33 and a quarter. 33 and a quarter. The head is, the head is down here. The head is down here. 33 and a quarter. You can say 60. You break out of this 58. It would be the same, but just reverse. 24 points. 60 plus 24, 84. Say 60 plus 24, 84. Where's 84 at? 84 is around here. Let's look on a bigger chart frame for the 84. The 60 trying to hold? Is it? What we got here? I know 69, 64 right here. We got 64. That's the prior high. Previous day's high, 64. We get past, we could stay above 60. So it tested and it hit the trend line. Pull right back. Pull right back off the trend line. Next stop is 69 if we go up. It's 62. So we're respecting this trend line here. We're respecting this trend line. And then we got a down trend line that's coming here. It's like a horn. It's like a horn. So really it's going wide. If you look, it's going wide. It's going here and it's going here. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? This forward bar today could run. Could run. We got a green, we got a red that took out some liquidity, made a higher low, and it could squeeze these buyers that got trapped. I mean, these sellers that got trapped in here, and it could make a nice squeeze. Now the trick is to get in at the right entry, where don't. I would have liked to get in here, but closer to VWAP, if it would have closed closer to VWAP. But it ran straight to 50, 49. I want to take this over. I want to take this 60, but I don't want it to go over and under 60 and stop me out. And because I think we can probably get to 69, but I don't want to get stopped out over and under 60 around here. We haven't closed above it. And if we do, then the question is, do it pop or do it? I'm gonna take it, but I may be in early. I may be in early. It may not go in this 15-minute bar. I should have waited for the next 15-minute bar. That's what I should have waited for. I really should have waited for the next 15-minute bar. Because this 15-minute bar is kind of extended. It is. I'm really not too big on this trade without this next 15-minute bar. On this 15-minute bar, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna close it because I'm not too big on it. There we go. We're gonna get stopped out. Should have waited for the next 15-minute bar. I'm just not sold on this one. If we're gonna pop past the, you know what? I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. Where my target? 60. I'm in that 60, 50, 60, 75. See, it's over and under 60, 75. We can get a pullback. Yeah. I wasn't really too sold on that. Should have waited for this 15-minute bar. For the next 15-minute bar. Just impatient. And we right here at the top of the channel. And here we go again. I'm gonna take it if I can get it. And it may just keep shaking around here. Because I think we go, it's just win. It's just win. And my timing may be off. Yeah, I'm forcing this trade. I'm forcing this trade in a consolidation. I'm forcing a trade in a consolidation, which I shouldn't be doing. This 15-minute bar opened up and dumped. Look at this. There it is. 15-minute bar opened up and dumped. All right, I'm getting it now. I think we ride. I added to it. Think we ride. And why add to it? And we going into the trend line. So let's see. Do we go? Do we go? Or do we not go? Looking for this squeeze here. I think we're going to get a little further if we do go. If we do go. We at the trend line. If we do go, we at the trend line. Can we get to the 69? Do we get the R2? Not yet. I'm going to take one off here because I'm close it out. I don't like to be in this situation here. It may go, but we up against this trend line, and it's been bouncing off this trend line and pulling back. So And we might just follow this up and just keep it. Following this trend line up. Let's see. Hey, we over the 8 moving average. Well, not anymore. The 8 or the 9. That's the 8 moving average. Over and under 60. Over and under 60. Shakeout bar. We got a shakeout bar. Over and under previous days open. We're back in between this high 54 and 48. Well, I know they get to 69. Let's see if we make a bigger channel to the top, maybe come down, consolidate somewhere, and go up, or if we just come back down to 33. Looking at 48, the open, 48 and a quarter. Back near this 41. We may get 41 to 31. Let's see, what's this low? This 40 to 45 has been a solid move today, but I don't know about at this time of day. Another 15-minute bar just opened up. Right on there is 42. See if I can get to 40. Let's see if this is a move. Let's see if this is a move. I'm gonna move my stop up here. If we can get 44, nope. Not the 45. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Thought it was pop 4 points. What did it get to? 43.50. Before it came back down to get the rest of it to keep. High 63. If it break 37, 63, 37, 63, 37. What are we doing? Testing 40. Is it rejecting 40? Is it rejecting 40? $68.63. 68.63. 33. 30 points. Look like we go back to 6,800 today. We come back and retest this low. 40 is getting rejected. I'm going to take it if I could get it. Didn't take it. I think we go here, but I want to get some more confirmation. I was trying to get the pop, see if it popped past that 33, that 43. I'm not going to play the 40. It's going over and under that 40. I don't play the 42 though. But I may break to the downside. Here we go, 30. If we go 33 to 33, the head and shoulders, we're looking at a 30-point move to the downside. We're gonna have some resistance at 29. I mean some support around that 29 area. Okay, we only have 1 point for the day. Let's see if we get it out. We might get a bounce. Let's see if we get a push down. Wow, we had a trend line down here. We had a trend line at 25. See if it break it. I don't want to bounce. And we got to bounce. What just happened? I didn't read that, but I need to get that message. what message it is. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the messages. But there was, came back up. Under the 23. Okay, I'm taking wrong trades. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. It's going to shake us out, but I think that we still get lower here for the head and shoulders completion. Come on. Come on. 4 points. That's all I'm trying to get is 4 points. Won't give me the 4 points. Won't give me the 4 points. It's going to be rough. Got another 15-minute bar opening up at opening up in 17 seconds. Can't get past this 20. Can't get past this 20 down here. Just gonna rock. Can't get past this 20, can we? Because if we do, we know we gone. Because if we do, we gone. Because if we do, we gone. Can't get past this 20, because if we do, we gone. I should have bounced off the 20. I should have took the long off the 20. Off the 20, we go to 60. You know what I'm going to do? Because I think we're going down. We got S1 here, 6807. I think we go down. We just going to be popping up. We're going to have the pops before we go down. Going to keep the pops. We at the bottom here. Open is 28, 29, 30. If we get above 30, we get above 30. I want to see it come up, maybe pull back, continuation. Let's see where. Just want to try to get some clear space on here. Came down. Are we going to get into the 60, 69? Came back down to the test around this trend line here. May not be perfect because it's on the biggest time frame, but came down near it, close to it. Don't know if I got it perfect. Where we at? High is 63.50. I got that perfect. The low we hit at 19. What's this? 18. So what I got? I got 17, almost 17, quarter 18. There we go. So 35. 35.50, 38.2. 50 is, what's the 50? 41.50. Contemplating this over and under game. Contemplating this over and under game of this daily open 29. And see what decision they want to make. If we get a start of an uptrend or if we get a rollover. It look like maybe the start of an uptrend. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it break a little higher. I want to get in at this 31. Just not 100% convinced yet. Okay, we hold up above 28, 29, and start to move higher. I'll be looking for a long, but if we consolidate here, we might just play around in this 30 back in this level. All right, we're gonna consolidate here. Which way is it going to go? Who gonna get the squeeze? Who gets the squeeze? 33.50, 33.50, 35. Do we get below 26 or do we get above 35? Barcodes here, red, green, but it's made a higher low, 26.50. Looks bullish, but these can be deceiving, but let's see, it's above the pivot. Next stop is 41. One-two punch. All right, we'll try to get it here. Looks like it's gonna go. Look like it's gonna go. Look like it's gonna go from here. Maybe if we can get this to pop. Look like this may be the pop here. We must stop the break even because I don't want to get it to come back, dude. I know I'm pushing it, but we should be getting up to maybe 40. We should be getting a squeeze out of here up near VWAP. We got high here. Okay, at what, 37? Can we get past 37? Can we get past 37 with this right here? All right, so move my stop below. What's this low? 34. I'm in at 30. Come on. Let's go. Trying to give it some time to go. Trying to give it some time to work. It's not working. Trying to give it some time to work, and these things not work. Come on. Work, baby, work. Where's the work at? Where's the work at? $35. This 35. Come on. This 35 is having a hard time. Having a hard time getting past 35. Barcoding up and down. Barcode, look. Red, green, red, green, red, green, red. If this turns red, we going down. It's a short. If this turns red, look at this. Look at this. Well, I was up. I didn't take it. I moved. Stop. Target tried to reach for a little bit higher. If this breaks 28, if this breaks 28, I'm watching the daily because I'm not trading against this daily right here. The open is 29. I'm not trading. It could be over and under this 29. One more again. One more again. One more try. One more try. This time I'm not moving my stop. If we get to it, we get to it. I'm not moving my target. 35. We should be able to push past that this time. Come on. Okay, hit one target. Got more to go. Should have stayed in. Well, no, I shouldn't have stayed in. Just stay the course. Stay the course. Might get to 41 this time. Might get to 39, 40 this time. One-two punch? No. One-two punch. Should close at the high in this one. Pushes to 40. I call it the 1-2 punch if it happens. Then they ain't really hitting the 1-2. It might go, but that ain't the 1-2 punch. The 1-2 punch didn't work. It didn't happen. All right, that's my time for the day. still down for the day on my accounts, my Apex accounts. You know, that's it for the day. I'll come back tomorrow.